Hello, my name's Kathryn Paisley, and I'm the head of the corporate and commercial team at Rix& Case Solicitors. The reason I'm talking to you today is in relation to International Women's Day 2024, and the theme for International Women's Day this year is Inspire Inclusion. I thought I would tell you my story in the hope that it might be inspiring to some of you at least. I had a career in the city when I first started out as a lawyer, and when I went on maternity leave with my first child, I elected not to return and instead to focus on raising my children. My career break lasted for just over 9 years, and when my youngest child was ready to go to school, I was ready to go back to work. At that time, I approached Rix & Kay and asked them if they'd be interested. Luckily for me, they said yes, and here we are now some 9 years later. I am part of the strategic board of the firm, I'm head of the corporate and commercial team, and I'm part of the ownership of the firm. So I think it's worked out well for both parties. The reason for telling you my story is because at the time, and it's only 9 years ago, it was considered to be a little bit experimental, a little bit risky, a little bit out there, and it was a suck it and see exercise. Nobody was quite sure how it would work out. Where we should be, where we want to be now, I think, is that people returning to work after a break or people changing careers shouldn't be experimental. We shouldn't be having the thought processes about we're not sure if it'll work out. We should be embracing and including people who are returning from work. Women in particular take career breaks, and I'm hoping that perhaps my story will inspire some women who are maybe on a career break now, who are possibly a little bit nervous, uncertain of their abilities to trust in themselves. You can still do it. It might take you a little bit of practice, but you can still do it. And I'm hoping to encourage employers to think beyond the linear. Just because somebody has had a break from their previous career, or they have perhaps tried a different career, doesn't mean that they're no longer a valuable employee. It might, just might, mean they're a more valuable employee or just as valuable as other employees. They have different experiences. They've encountered different things in the time that they've been away from your workforce or your type of workforce. And it could be that by embracing those changes and those differences, you're actually bringing in a wealth of different experience and different ideas that could really benefit your organization. So I am hoping to inspire inclusion. Thank you.